statement is executing sequentially one by one, and each statement is executing only once. But if you want to execute a statement repeatedly 10 times or 20 times, that's what depends on your requirements. So by using a loop we can perform it. Yeah, so this is used to execute set of statements repeatedly. Yeah, here you are having three types of loops out there. First one is simple loop. Yeah. So loop, and here you can specify statement 1, statement 2, and so on. And exit when you have to specify condition here, condition, and finally end loop. Yeah, see, in this simple loop there is no condition checking before entering into the loop. Okay, and whenever the loop is going to be repeated again from the second time execution onwards, it will check the loop condition. If the so if the condition was failed, then only the repetition of the loop statement will be performed. Whenever the condition is true, then loop can be exited. Okay. One moment. So whenever the loop condition is true, then the execution of the loop is terminated. Yeah. Now, second type of loop is for loop. So what is this loop? Here also there is no loop condition checking and anything. Now, what is for loop? The set of loop statements can be executed repeatedly for each value of a for loop. Just a moment, sorry. Getting some call. Okay. So for each value of a for loop, the loop statements can be executed, and that is okay. Here the loop statements can be executed for each value of the loop, the for loop. And next, second point is also there. For loop variable cannot be declared, or for loop variable may not be declared. Variable may not be declared. What is the syntax of this? For variable name in, and here you can also use the keyword reverse, and here you have to specify range of values. Loop, statement 1, statement 2, and end loop. Yeah, this is the for loop syntax. Okay, here reverse keyword can take the range of values from last to first. Yeah, here this is known as loop variable, for loop variable. You may not declare this variable. Okay, you may or may not declare this variable, and in keyword will take the range of values from first value to last value. Reverse keyword will takes the range of values from last value to first value. Okay, and yeah, let me write those points. In keyword will takes is the range of values from first to last, whereas a reverse keyword takes the range of values from last to first, from last to first. Yeah. And one more important point is range of values can be specified with dot dot. It's important. Dot dot. Now go for third one. So while loop. From these three loops, mostly we can use a simple loop. Frequently we can use first loop. Okay, now while loop, use it to execute set of statements repeatedly until the condition is true. Use it to execute the set of statements repeatedly until the loop condition is true. Is true. Yeah. So what is the syntax? Is while here you have to specify condition, loop, statement 1, statement 2, and so on, and a loop. Yeah. Now let me go for the examples of these loops. Display 1 to 5 numbers by using simple loop, by using for loop, by using while loop. Okay, and remaining examples we can see on the database side. And now first example, display 1 to 10 numbers and sequential numbers by using the above loops. All loops. First one by using simple loop. Yeah. So 1 to 10 sequential numbers. So we need the beginning value. Yeah. Declare x is there. It's a number of 2, and begin x assigns to 1 loop dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. Just display the value of x. Now x equals to x plus 1, and then check the condition. Exit when condition is x greater than 10, and end loop. End the program. Finish it. First you are having the value of x is 1, and here you are entering into the loop. It is displaying the value of x. after displaying the value of x, it is incrementing the value of x. After incrementing the value of x, it is checking whether the value of x is greater than 10 or not. If it is true, means if x value is at least 11, then it is true. Okay, 11 greater than 10. 10 greater than 10, loop condition failed. Whenever the loop condition failed, again the loop statements will be repeated. So whenever it is 11, 11 greater than 10, automatically loop execution terminated. Yeah. Second one, by using for loop. By using for loop. Yeah. So directly you can use no declare statement. Directly go begin for variable name x in operator 1.10 loop dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. Just display the value of x and end loop. End the program. Finish it. Yeah, see here. First, begin. 1 is saved into x, right? Then control enters into the loop, displaying the value of x. Here x value is 1, right? Before exiting from the loop, it will check is there any remaining values in the range. So only first value is completed. Then control takes the second value, means the digit 2 is saved into loop variable. So that's why I have specified for loop statements are executed for each value within the range. Here 10 values are there. So 10 times the loop statements will be executed. So first time x value is 1, second time x value is 2, third time x value is 3, fourth time x value is 4. Not required. Why? Because for loop variable need not to be declared. So already I have specified that point. For loop variable may not be declared. Yeah. Yes. If you are specifying integer type of variables, then it is known as integer variable. So if you are specifying A to Z, then automatically it will be considered as character range. Yeah. Now, by using, suppose if you want to use, here we are having a simple facility to display the values, sequential values in reverse also. Here it is displaying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this way, it will display up to 10. Okay. So you can also do like this for x in specify reverse also. Reverse 1.10, that is loop dbms underscore output dot put underscore line, displaying the value of x, end loop, end of the program. Okay. See, whenever there is a keyword reverse, then last value is saved into x. First movement. At the first movement, last value is saved into x. Control enters into the loop. Display the value of x. Then last but one will be saved into x. Come into the loop. Next, before the last but one value is saved into x and come into the loop. Okay. From last value to first value, it will display the output. 9, 8, 7, like this. Okay. Up to 1 it will display. Now, third example, how to display the sequential numbers 1 to 10. Yeah, here declare Yes, I'm using X. That's a number of 2. Begin X equals to 1. Same procedure. While X less than or equal to 10. Loop dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. X value X equals to X plus 1. End loop. Finished. End the program. Yeah. So is it clear? Yeah. Now go for here. I'm giving. So we will see more and more examples on simple loop whenever we are discussing about explicit cursors. So for the time being, I am giving 2 examples for loop. Example 2. Write a program. Yeah. Program to display. Not to display. To maintain area of the circle in the table circle for the radius range 1 to 5. First program. Next program is write a program to display the given number in reverse. Okay. So can you write or can okay just see just I'm giving some hints to this program, first program. So here we can use any one loop, no problem. So it is better to use for loop. And what is the aim of the program? It is maintaining area of the circle in the table circle for each radius value. So you have to maintain radius value, pi value, and area of the circle, calculated value. So these 3 values you are maintaining in the table circle. For the 3 values, you have to create a table circle with 3 columns: radius, pi, and area. Before executing the program, you have to create a table like that. Then, yeah, then you can write general program. Now, next one is displaying the given number in reverse. Either you can follow your C or C++ node logic, or by one second, or by using concatenation operator and substr function, we can also find out the reverse number of the given number. Yeah, so how it is? Okay, let me finish this program here. Declare. Here number I am giving. It's a number of 5. Next reverse number. It is also number of 5. Okay. Begin. First assign a value to the n equals to ampersand of n. Next, for x in use reverse 1 dot dot length of n. Loop So do is the notation in Unix or Linux. Yeah, just a moment. I'm getting a call. One moment. Yeah. mm, So loop, and here so Rn is equal to, previously I have no Rn value, reverse number value. For the previous value, now append this calculating value, str of here specify n, comma, length of n. 1 second. Mm, n comma str of n comma 1 comma x comma 1. So I will give you the logic also, just a moment, and end the loop, end the program. Yeah. So let me take n value, next one is x value, 1 dot dot length of n, and next find out the str of n comma x comma 1, and find out Rn. So let us take 1, 2, 3 is n. So what is the value in x? So 1 dot dot, yeah, one moment. So let me find out this one. Later x I can specify. Okay. Now 1 dot dot length. 1 dot dot length of n means 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now x value. What is x value? 3. Okay, why? Because it is taken from the reverse. Now str of n comma x comma 1. 1, 2, 3 comma 3 comma, yeah, within the parentheses I am writing 1, 2, 2, 3 comma 3 comma 1. Yeah, right. Logic is right. So from the given string, go to third place, and from the third place, how many number of digits I need? Only one digit. So 3 it is taking. So 3 will be appended to Rn. So 3. Now same 1, 2, 3 and 1 dot dot 3. Okay, fine. Now x value is 2, right? 1, 2, 3 comma 2 comma 1. Now what is the result value? 2. So the 2 will be appended for the previous. So 3 already there, and you are appending 2. So final result is 3, 2. Next same 1, 2, 3. Next 1 dot dot 3, and x value is 1, and 1, 2, 3 comma 1 comma 1, and equals to 1. So already 32 is there. For this value 1 will be appended. Final value is 321. Got it? Yeah. Now, is it okay? Yeah, suppose if you are having 100 number of records are there. Each and every time if you want to display, enter the value for so and so, enter the value for employee number, enter the value for so and so. 100 times if you want to execute a insert statement, how can I make it? Just it is better to maintain in while loop or otherwise for loop also, no problem. Okay. Mm, uh, 1 second. I have created a table and totally I want to enter